So it's a very, very unseasonable Christmas Eve. 17 degrees, sun's shining, and I decided better go for a little bike ride and get up some appetite for tonight's dinner, because we have dinner on the 24th in Germany. So I'm gonna go on this bike ride, then go home and then cook up a Christmas dinner. So let's go and see what happens. It's a bit windy, but it's gorgeous. It's a warm wind, and I think what's happening is that big storm that's over British Isles at the moment. It's kind of spinning round, but British Isles got all the rain, but for us it's just scooping up warm Mediterranean air and sending it up. And it's really clear today. You can see forever and ever and evermore. So we'll be getting up into the forest, I suppose. Take a few snapshots up there. Not sure which way to go yet. Just take it as it comes. I've got about 2 hours, 3 hours grace until it gets dark. And I'll get back, and all the in-laws, mother-in-law, father-in-law, they're coming for Christmas dinner, so I've got to make 2 Christmas dinners today. Vegetarian and meat. Today will be about 20 seconds longer, and every day is getting longer, brighter, and I know the weather's, it's probably the worst to come, definitely. It was exactly the same last year, nice, warm Christmas day, and then we had that interminable winter, very long winter, very, very long winter indeed, which you all remember, and let's hope it doesn't happen again this year. So we're just coming up into the forest now. Sweating like mad. The forest where you can still go for a walk without worrying about getting mugged or finding a burned out car or a dead body. That's my mountains where we were a little while ago. Yeah, a bit sad that Peter O'Toole has gone. Always had some kind of affinity with Peter O'Toole. He either went to St Anne's School or the Holy Rosary School in Leeds, and I went to the Holy Rosary, and my dad went to St Anne's. So either me or my dad went to the same school as Peter O'Toole. You know, Irish immigrants into England in the late 30s, early 40s. That's one of my grandparents, and my dad came over when he was 11. And then one time when I was in Greece, this guy came up to me. I was about 17, 18, and he said, "You're a spitting image of Peter O'Toole." And I didn't really know Peter O'Toole was then. Ever since that guy said that to me, I've always had my eye open for Peter O'Toole. I've watched a lot of his films, and I quite like his acting style. It's like one of the one-off styles up there with Burton, and he's one of the top actors, I think. a special Peter O'Toole style. And also all the wildlife that he lived. It's also interesting, like a Irish version of the Rat Pack. But yes. And when I was living in London, my future wife-to-be, I wanted to impress her. And so I took her down to the Old Vic in London. It was about 1990 or something. And we went to see Peter O'Toole as Geoffrey Bernard is unwell. I can't remember very much of it though. See, I was drinking that evening. And I just remember Peter O'Toole's white linen suit and his pink shirt. The damn pinkest shirt you've ever seen in your life. I said to my wife, I want to get a shirt like Peter O'Toole's, a bright pink one. And I looked in the shops, didn't have them. Not in that bright pink that Peter has. Yep, another one of the old Hellraisers gone. No political correctness. Just full-on madness, which is lacking sometimes today. Everyone being politically correct and being scared what to say and what to do and how to act. And PC and cameras. Cameras looking at you everywhere, filming you when you've had a drink, putting you on YouTube, Facebook. It's another new territory for me, Facebook. Tried it out for the first time a couple of nights ago, or was it last night? Ended up speaking to about 5 people at once. It overloaded my brain. Like Peter O'Toole, women have always been my problem. Because there's something in the eyes. I don't know what it is. There's some kind of a twinkle, maybe the greeny colour. It makes the women go faint. They're falling at my feet. All the time, go into a room, there's a whole bevy of them waiting. You don't have to do anything. You can feel their eyes crawling over you. And that's what it's like for me, what it always has been like. I think it's the Irish twinkle in the eyes. Scotty. Scotty, can you hear me? I don't think you can pick me up here because we're in a kind of a dell. Sandstone. Black forest sandstone on the edge of the forest. Spark, can you hear me? This would make a great scene. Whoever want to do an episode of Star Trek.